Dieting does not have to mean being hungry, and if yours does, you're doing it wrong. Calorie deficit model assumes hunger. If you're eating less than you burn, you will feel it. That is just how it works, but it is only true if your body is relying on external fuel. If it is running on glucose, on the food you put in, then yes, when the food runs out, you feel it. But if your body is running on its own fat stores, there is no shortage. The fuel is already there. Hunger is not part of the equation. If you've tried to lose weight before and quit, I would guess hunger was a significant part of why. Not willpower, not discipline, just a relentless physical discomfort of a body running low on fuel and sending every signal it has to get you to eat more. That experience is real, but it's not inevitable. It is a symptom of the wrong method, not the wrong person. Here is what hunger actually is. It is not your body telling you that you need more food. It is your body telling you that blood sugar has dropped and it needs more glucose. When you eat in a way that spikes blood sugar, carbohydrates, sugar, processed foods, spike is followed by a crash. Blood sugar drops, the body sends a hunger signal, you eat again, and the cycle continues. And that cycle has nothing to do with whether you actually needed more energy. The body has thousands of calories of stored fat available, but it cannot access them efficiently when insulin is elevated, so it asks for glucose instead. Switch the fuel source and the hunger signal changes completely. When blood sugar is stable, when there is no spike to crash from, the hunger signal quietens down. Not because you are suppressing it, because the cause of it has been eliminated. And when the body is in a fat-burning state, generating ketones from your fat stores, it has a consistent, abundant fuel supply that does not run out between meals, and the urgency disappears. Here is the honest version of what the first few days feel like. When you first remove glucose as the primary fuel source, the body takes 2 to 3 days to adapt. During that window, you will feel tired. You might get a mild headache. You will probably crave bread or something sweet. That is not hunger in the traditional sense. That is your body depleting its glycogen stores and beginning the switch to fat as its primary fuel. Drink electrolytes twice a day during this period. The fatigue and headaches are almost always just low electrolytes. Your body is excreting more water as glycogen depletes, and the minerals go with it. Replace them and the symptoms ease significantly. It is uncomfortable, but it is not dangerous. And it lasts 2 to 3 days, not 2 to 3 weeks. Genuine calorie restriction hunger, the kind that makes diets unsustainable, lasts for months because the cause of it has never been addressed. This transition discomfort has a clear endpoint, and what comes after it is completely different and worthwhile. By day 4 or 5, something shifts. The brain fog starts to lift. Energy becomes steadier, and the crash that used to happen at 3 p.m. stops happening. People message me and say they forgot to eat lunch and did not notice until 2 p.m. That has never happened to them before. By week 2, the cravings for processed sugar largely disappear, not because the person is disciplined, but because the blood sugar cycle that was creating them has been eliminated. The body is not spiking and crashing, it's just running steadily on its own fuel. By week 3, most people describe a quality of energy that they have not felt in years. Not a stimulant high, just level, consistent energy from morning to evening without needing to manage it with coffee or food. The hunger was never about willpower, it was about the fuel source. Change the fuel and the hunger changes with it. If every diet you have tried has felt like deprivation, like a constant battle with your own hunger, it's because the method created that battle. This method, the no time to cook method, does not. The hunger is not suppressed, it's removed because the thing causing it is no longer happening. If you want to understand what eating this way actually feels like, the 1 week taster is 12 meals, 2 deliveries, and 1 week to find out. No long-term commitment. Link below.